I use for this I'm using a Trello board. Okay, new window. Let me see what I have to do. Uh-huh. Here. Okay. Well, I'm working on the level finesse. Right now, I'm testing that the fight mode is working as intended, and I was checking the timing of the levels. So I was checking that you can finish a level on time. Maybe the volume is too high. Well, I don't think so. Well, let me check in the level. No, I think it's okay. Yeah, so the timing. Right now I'm checking it with a invincible version of Boney and a timer. Let me show you what I'm doing. Hopefully it runs okay. I'm gonna close this because my computer has been running a little slow and I don't want to make it overstress, or I don't know how you would call it. Yeah, check. It's running slowly as. Also, I think this is not activating something. I don't know why it's running so hot. Probably you can hear my fan there. Okay, so what I have to do is I need to check something. It says assets, mechanic tile activation. Alert mode. Reset enemies have not been assigned. Okay, this one. Let me check. Okay. Reset enemies. Spectre, reset enemies. Yeah, it's running super hot. I don't know what's going on. Okay, enemies area 3. Let's check a little bit the temperature. Look, it's running at 93, 94. Ugh. I have no idea why. Oh well, let's hope it doesn't get to 100 because it will turn off, I think. Okay, so the alert mode, the reset enemies. Alert. Then we have enemies area 1, alert. 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 Okay. Probably missing something. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see consoles. Normally I stick all the enemies in a specific place, but like these guys get deactivated when I might just put them all in one area, whatever. enemies area. Okay. I don't know. Where is it? Okay, I think it's starting to slow down. Let's see the temperature. Oh yeah, it went down a little bit. I don't know why it was running so hot, but that's nice. Okay. So let's see. The problem here, I think I'm gonna make one roofs. Okay, one thing that is not happening is that the HUD is not activating. That's where is the minimap. I need to compare it with another scene. Let's see, stage 7. I'm just gonna check how I have set it up. I don't know if it's already activated. Let's see. And canvas. This one is off. And something turns it on. But what? The title canvas? Ah, yeah. So that's the problem. Yeah, the title canvas, when it disappears, it activates the HUD, but I didn't set it up here. So I'm just gonna put the HUD container. This is a dead action. It just does something when it gets disabled. For example, if I have a object to activate, on disable object to activate, if it's not null, it will activate. If it has an object to deactivate, it will deactivate or activate or whatever, depending on what I need. So let's see how much time I spent here. The enemies won't attack me because I'm not in their same. I'm in a different layer, so they don't detect me. If I touch them, I die, but I want to check how much time I spent. 4 seconds. For example, here, probably I will have to wait. It's acting like this because the game is running slow. Check that. Okay. I don't know, maybe do this. And pass through here. And for this guy, I have no idea. Probably here, this guy will hear me. But I could do this and then go here. And when he goes there, just cross. 55 seconds. When you open that, you get this one disappear, so you can just walk right through. And then cross to this place. And teleport. Okay, so it's around 60 seconds to do that in the first area. Okay, I'm gonna make a little note. Level 8. Area 1. Oh, I'm not typing anything. Hmm. Have no idea why. Let's see, notes list. I'm gonna close it. Let's see if it works now. Right. Okay, level 8, area 160 seconds. Okay, now I'm gonna test the second area, well then the next area. Every area is closed. When you go to that area, it opens, if I remember correctly. Check, where is the... I'm gonna move the checkpoint. It's where I appear. I'm gonna move it. It's gonna delete, well, deactivate these ones. And just put it there. Okay. And deactivate the roofs. Okay, now let's do a test of how much time I will spend here, more or less. Okay. That's the name of the level. So in this level, you have to crawl because there are a couple of boxman things, and you have to take that key from that gal. You have to open this. We'll activate it and take the key from this girl. So probably around, I might have to do something like this. Maybe put the distance a little higher. Yeah, this one will be around 50. I think 50 seconds is enough. Okay. This will be the timing for the best score. 50. Now let's see. I'll move to this part. Okay, and I just copy this. Okay. Now I will appear there in the correct area. The roofs are disabled, so okay, here I appear here. I have to check the enemies. There's that guy. I probably can go like this. And I can hide here till this guy goes. And here I can wait. Then pass through here. There's a guy there. I can just sound the klaxon here. Go around 55. I'm gonna put 55. That's the timing for that area. This is like for the best times. Okay, now the checkpoints. We have the next one. Copy the values, paste it here. And that part is a puzzle. I think I'm just gonna check the movement and time it. Okay, probably press one, the other, the other. And when you know the answer, well, it's gonna be easy. Yeah, around, I think this one, 15 seconds is okay for the best score level. Yeah. Once you know the answer, it will be a piece of cake. It won't be randomly changed or anything. And then is the boss fight. For that one, I'm not gonna test it. I'm just gonna assign, I think like 80. Okay, just need to adapt this. Right now I'm using an Excel file, I think. Timing levels. I have to put what time you need to take. So I'm just gonna add this up. 60, 50, 110, 165, 180 to 40. Okay. So 240 for platinum time. To 300 for gold. 360 for silver. More than 420. In here, I'm just gonna add the same numbers, but a little more, because you have to defeat them. 280. So no, I'm gonna put it 300. 360. 420 and 500. Okay, so those are the times. Seconds. Okay, now I need to, well, first I'm gonna return the, where is it? Checkpoints. The hell. Here. This one, back to the start. Just gonna make sure that it's in the correct place. Okay. Now I'm going to add these numbers here. So in the end canvas, the timing is 240, 300, 300, 360, 420. And in combat, it's 300, 60, 420. And 500. Okay. So I'm done with the timing of the level. Let's see. Sorry. Okay. Timing is done. It might need some improvement, but whatever. Okay, now I'm gonna try to test the fight mode. Hopefully it runs okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to Bonnie's house. I need to check some stuff. I need to check that it works. So okay, Henrietta Boney is working. This is the the version of Boney that can attack. Oh, one thing. I think I need to check. I am working on the Bonemerang, would call it that. Projectiles. Speed acceleration, practice, right. Damage and touch. 0. The bone hit. 6. Okay. I think it's handle weapon. Check. Handle weapon. Secondary weapon. The secondary weapon is the one that activates this little. Let me show you. The secondary weapon activates a charge bar that, depending on how long you hold the button, is how far you throw the bomb. But in combat mode, it shouldn't just affect the distance. I wanted to activate also to affect the damage it does. For example, you just hold it for a little bit. It shows it not so far away. Okay. So I'm gonna check this. It says if speed minus 240. Weapon name, display radical true. Okay, equals speed. I need to add the damage to public int damage equal 0. Okay, it's gonna be 0. And then we'll name display variable 2. Okay. So I'm going to have to grab a hold of the damage. Where is it? Projectiles. Okay. Damage. It's called damage and touch, and I need to add also a knockback, I think. Okay. Stun. I think I should also increase the knockback. But what? Okay, let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna put this. Paralyze field. Damage and touch. Damage and touch. Okay. So now that I have the damage and touch, I need to get it. Damage and touch dot sorry, equal, I'm gonna use this. Well, no. If only if it's null, I will find it, because if not, I have it already and I don't want to be using memory unnecessarily. So I will damage and touch, get component, damage and touch. Okay. I think I need also this. This will be called knock back equal 40. If speed less or equal to 140, I'm gonna also do this. I'm gonna increase the knockback, plus equal, but this one I'm gonna increase it by 100. The same. So basically this, what it does is increases the number by 60 by every second. And when it reaches to 40, it stops. So that's what I'm doing. And it will change the knockback too. Now I just need to modify it. damage on touch. That let's see if it's it says vector 3. Let me see. Damage cost, knockback force. Okay, yeah, that's what I have to do. Okay. Knockback. 0. Yeah, because this takes it's well, I have to do this equal new vector 3 knockback. No, yeah, because this one is you check it, it's here. The damage on touch is knockback force, takes a value in X, a value in Y, and a value in Z, and that is a vector 3, so that's why I'm adding it here. So it's equal to a new vector 3, takes the value of the knockback, and that's it. Okay. The damage and touch also has, I don't know if it's damage cost, equal okay. For this one, I think the maximum damage is gonna be 6 full charge, but only if it's not 0. Okay, I need to have a private value then. Okay, what this is gonna check is if the value is not 0. Private and weapon the match. Okay. Sometimes I forget to name them properly. I'm just gonna rename this. This makes it easier to read. Rename symbol. Okay, damage. Emotional damage. Okay, the damage is this one. Damage on touch. Okay. And I'm gonna have a private bool. It's gonna be called damage is not 0. Damage is not 0. The default is gonna be false. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna check this. Equal no. Let's see if this works. Damage. Not equal 0. So if it's not equal to 0, it will make damage is not 0. So okay. And I will increase the damage. Damage on touch. No. Damage plus equals 40. Yeah, 2. 2 is okay. Times plus delta time. I think, yeah, it's okay. So it will increase 2 times, I guess, 4 times. It will be 8. Float to int. Okay. It has to be a float. And then I need to, well, this is gonna happen only if the damage is not 0. If equal true, I'll do this. But I need to cast it, I guess. Like this. It changes the float to an int. It might work, it might not work. We shall see. Okay, now let's see if it changes when I change the weapon. Sorry for the slowness. Hopefully I get a new computer soon. Well, if the game does well. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna touch. Okay. Let's see. Okay, now let's see again. Spectre. Okay. Now it's working strangely. It says oh, I see. Yeah, it's not the weapon. Yeah, the mountain touch is for the projectile. I need to see. They made a mistake there. The weapon is not making the damage, it's the project. Okay. Mm. So let's see. I will have to do this by hand. It will be projectile damage equals 0. And the knockback public float. Okay, so this one is the one that's gonna pass this. Knockback equal 120. Okay, so let's see, where do I use this? Here. Vector dot speed. Okay, I need to do something else. It will be damage on touch. Oh, sorry. Damage on touch equals this. Okay, the same here. If damage on touch not equal no, I'm gonna do this. It will be that is this what I did here. Yeah. If projectile weapon dot projectile damage not equal 0, damage is not 0. Okay, and I'm gonna do the like this. It will be projectile weapon. No one's here. Is projectile weapon dot knockback equal knockback. And if damage is not 0, it will be projectile weapon dot what's the name? Projectile damage. So it's gonna do this. And this one, if damage and touch not equal null, so with damage and touch dot knockback force equal new vector 3 knockback 0. Okay, yeah. So this one is gonna pass it when you launch the projectile. It's gonna pass the information to the projectile. Yeah, I was trying to do it here, but this handles the weapon, not the project. The project, then the weapon launches the projectile. You can pass the values. Mm, and damage on touch. Mm, I need to change the. Oh yeah, the weapons. Where is it? Weapons. Okay. So this one, they are 0. Where is? Okay, this shouldn't be 0. Only in the hit ones. The others, yes. So this would be the difference between them. This will have a default damage of 1 and the others of 0. Okay. Let's see if that works. Alright. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna change Boney because that's why it's also giving me a lot of errors. I had changed Boney to be the regular one. It was using the enemy tag, so the enemies wouldn't detect him. Okay. So, okay. 6. It's around 6. Oh, but it keeps adding up. Okay, I need to reset it too. Let's see, I don't know where am I resetting it? Probably here. Update charge for. Ah, here. 20. Okay. I think I'm gonna. Oh, that's good. It's if damage is not 0 equal to basically this. Okay. If damage is not 0 equal to, it's gonna be. That should work now. Yeah, I wasn't resetting it, so it was going to keep increasing and increasing until it got overwhelmingly fast and powerful. Okay, now I just need to check that the projectile inherits the qualities. I think. I don't know why it's not saving. So let's see. I just have to check that the projectile is working correctly. Oh, let's see. The pool. Bone clone, no. Bone throw, no. I guess bone steel, bonk. Okay, I think it's that one. Okay. Okay, bone hit. Let's see if it's also working on this one. Dang, that's making a lot of damage. 25, that will kill anybody in one hit. Yeah. Then why? 10 is the maximum. But why the first one was 25? Uh, 6. 3. 10. But the first one was 25. 1. Mm, how far can it reach? 10. Okay. But yeah, it's working as intended. So that thing is fixed. Okay, let's just check the weapon. The bat, how much damage does it make? 12. Yeah, that's okay. Right. Let's see. I need to make a way to test the combo. Okay. I think what I have to do is testing these ones. This. How much time I really spent defeating the enemies and what else? I wanted to put the suit in a button. For example, in the first stage, there's only regular mode. For a reason, it's not working. I think it's because Now I know why. This one, select the regular. Uh-huh. It's selecting the combat mode, and this one doesn't have combat mode. Okay. So this is just like an extra mode. Okay, time attack, regular. Let's check the. Right now it's not changing the text, but that will change in the future. Combat. If you select a regular mode with a combat suit, I'm gonna just try to eliminate this guy. Okay, this worked. I don't know if this didn't damage him or what. Oh, dang. I think it's not damaging them. Let's see. 150. Oh, he got me. In combat mode, the only objective is to defeat the enemies. I don't know why it's not damaging them with the bone. Okay. So after that, it should end. Finish level on him. Okay, this one. Okay. Well, you can fight. It's pretty easy because the enemies struggle to detect you. And you just like go bonkers. Just hit them. I might change how they work, but I don't know. I might. Okay, so what's happening here? Let's see. Okay, it's free from power-ups. Okay, so I can defeat them. I think I'm gonna make the enemy auto-detect you, immediately detect you in combat modes. So it's more interesting. But also this score control. Let's see. It's supposed to detect that all the enemies are gone. Gone. Auto end. Okay, enemies, finally set enemies. And it's not doing anything with that. Load records, combat mode. Okay, here. Okay. So I think it should be what, the reset? I think so. This one is the one that controls that grid. Ah, this is the house of Boney. I need to check elsewhere. Probably in a normal level. I'm gonna close this for a moment. Okay, let's say stage. Well, the stage 1 is not combat. Stage 2. Let's see. Grid. Okay, reset enemies. End screen image. So it is working. What do I do? Enemy detection. If mode select combat mode equal true, the enemies plus total enemies and screen select. Total enemies 4. Okay, I need to check this if it's working. If it's adding things. Also, I'm gonna modify a little bit some stuff to make sure the combat mode is working. But first I'm gonna see if the enemies do die. Okay, Boney, let's go to the house. Yeah, I'm gonna make the radar detect instantaneously. Because that's how it works in Humans to My Neighbors. Like, it's not a stealth game, there's no point in making them not detect you instantly. Like, for example, in Zelda, they see you and you start combat and that's it. Okay. Okay, let's see. It's in the reset enemies, ritual, level, enemies, hiding. Yeah, whatever. So no, it's not getting the message. Why? I have no idea. Probably it's not getting the... I think it's not getting the... that it's combat mode. Mode select, combat mode. Let's see, go to definition. It's a static pool, regular mode load, time mode load, combat mode load. I think I don't need to select that. Custom fix. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna print it here. Debug load. it's just gonna print how is the combat mode. Should be working. Also, the bone is not doing damage for some reason. Need to check why, but first this. Okay. Save file deleted, whatever. Okay, let's go here. So it changes to Henrietta automatically. True. Okay. We need to do something about that. Okay, reset enemies. So it is true. Level enemies inspector. Okay, so it's not the combat mode. It's enemy dead action. Where is this? Total enemy is not equal to 0. Enemy dead. Okay. Final reference. Should be in health. Let's see if I can find this. Final reference. We're gonna look for it. Enemy dead. So that's working. It's listening. Enemy dead. Total enemy is not equal to 0. Okay, let's see. Managers, level inventory, what? So I need to change that. I need to check the total enemies. Event canvas. Okay, enemies, total enemies. Okay. Let's do this. I'm just gonna trigger deaths. Okay. Have no idea. Well, I'm gonna check if it's working. So if it gets here, it's gonna call it. Let's see. Also, I'm gonna do a little tweak to make the combat more interesting. I'm gonna do that now. Okay. Let's see, Benny. I want to change this. Technical vision to the okay. True movement speed. Okay, I'm gonna check this too. Instant detection. Okay. I'm gonna make it like this. If not select combat mode equal true. It's gonna be that. I need to think. Probably if it's in combat mode, I want to make it so the instant detection is always true. I'm gonna make it like maybe something else. Okay, private bull. Is gonna make fight mode equal true. Okay. If If fight mode will be called true, it's gonna do all this. Doesn't matter. Okay, we will try that. Also check why these things are not making damage. The Boney. Let's see. This before I forget. Sources, weapons. Okay, projectiles. This one. Target layer. Enemies. Hit damageable. Finally. Bonk. I just need to check a little bit the weapons. Okay, the bat. Damage cause is damage flinch. Okay. All right. Let's see how it goes. Okay, one is house again. Okay. So we're gonna check that it's calling the event, and if it's not, I'm gonna check why. But also I'm gonna check that it detects Boney immediately. Let's see. Okay, combat. Okay, let's see the weapons. It's bound hit. Bound hit 0, inspector. Okay. Have no idea. So no, it's not calling the event. Okay. Okay. I have no idea. Okay, so this one is not getting cold. Gave me vent and health. Okay, now let's check if this thing is getting cold. Okay. I'm gonna remove this. I don't need this. This is when I was debugging something very old. Let's see. Spin, spin, spin. Bam, alt. Here. But it doesn't give character type. Okay, I'm gonna print this. I'm gonna check it here. Alt. Done. Okay, I'm gonna test just to see if this is working okay. If the det is not calling, then the problem is around there. I need to check that, and that Boney can handle at least 3 hits in combat modes. Okay. See. Called. Okay, so this one is working. On total enemies. Enemy death action. Okay. Okay, let's see. other examples. And trigger save. I think I need to do this there. I always forget. I knew it. Mount select. Okay. Okay. That and the okay, let me check. Grid level enemies. Here we go. One. Okay. Just obliterating everyone. Okay, 3. I think the alert mode shouldn't work in this mode, or I don't know. Combat score and those. Okay, the scoring is working weird, but I think it's working. Now the mode is working, I just need to check what's going on with the bones, projectiles. Okay. Gonna check with ones that I know they work. Maybe the stun thing is acting up. Let me see. Okay, so bone hit, speed, next. What other projectiles do we have? This one, collider 3D, projectile, speed. Okay. Freeze beam. Sure. I don't know why it's not making damage. I'm gonna put another level just to see. I'm gonna put another level just to see. Let's see. One stage 3, blah blah blah. Bone hit 0. Bullet impact. Okay. Well, now it hit him. I don't know. Okay. Oh. I might remove the alert. He's working on these guys. Let's see. Okay, double base enemies. 0. Minus 100. Okay, I was checking this level that it doesn't work. Level enemies 0. Minus 100, the same. No clue why not. In combat mode, I'm also gonna reduce the cooldown for the weapons. Bones. faster, 0.5. Okay, 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. And so you can throw the bones faster. What else? The bat. Camera shake. Okay, let's see. Supposedly when you land a critical, it will make you invulnerable. Let's see, where is it? Not back. Okay. Feedback. So melee weapon is not there. Okay. In between uses. Okay. Probably I need to check the weapon. Okay. Weapon in melee, time between uses. What is? Okay. Weapon critical. Feedback. Final reference. Okay. Probably some health. Let's see. Invulnerability. Invincible. What is? Health. Unenabled. Damage. It says get hurt. Spinning equal true. Behavior not equal no. Also, I'm gonna change how the life behaves. No type. Okay. Damage more cooldown range. Animator not equal no damage. Okay. Damage to flinch. Injector type. Mm. I don't remember what I did here. Okay, I think I need to change this. If okay. Hmm. Yeah, because it's only considering this. I need to modify this so it works with Boney. Mm. Okay, I'm gonna do this. If mode select combat mode. If combat mode is false, the regular actions are gonna happen. Else, gonna do this. Okay. What's wrong here? I need to put if. Don't know. Maybe this works. Let's see. Hit count plus plus. The hit count, what does it do? Okay. Hit count plus plus. On that, it should remove the hits. We shall see if it works. What else? I need to check the HUD. Let's see. Since the prefabs, camera and UI. Okay, I have this hot container. Okay. Valores, video fongo, etc. And then image 2. Hey, the other day yesterday I saw the Monster Hunter thing that was in. I hadn't seen it. That came out on the May 10. Looks pretty good. I hadn't seen it. I just saw it. What else? Behavior that fit counted on 0. So I need to change the alpha. Okay. Okay, I need to find. I will need the health. Serialize field. Health. Boney. Okay, I need to use the health. Top-down engine. Okay, I need to use that. Okay. This event, I saw that Sergio is coming back. Yeah, man, it looks dope. At the first time I saw it, I didn't recognize the monster. I was like, what? He looks like Sergius with the attacks, but nah. I also like the the variant of the, I don't remember, almudron, but of lava. It looks cool, but also it's like a little sad because I think he's replacing the acantor. Oh, I don't remember the name. The one that is in the lava and it's like a bird. I think now that is the new version. I mean, it's okay, but it's a little sad. And I don't think they're gonna. I had a little trouble with my connection. I just want to check and that's it. YouTube or Eddie and los Panchos. Okay. Go live. I just need to see if it's working. Oh yeah, it's working. I'm sorry for the little problem. And my internet went out. I don't know why. But well, let's continue. Ah, yeah, the Aknator. I think the Almudron is gonna replace him forever. The Almudron is cooler, but it feels sad to see a monster disappear. I just hope the return the Lagacruz comes back in a future update or something. Mm, now let's see. I was working on the hood. Okay, hot container. Is where is it? Oh, it's here. Oh, not that one. Boney life icons here. But the Ginox is very lame because the other, the lame Ginox, I don't remember the name, is older, is not newer. That sucks. What's the name of that monster? I don't know. The only thing I remember is that a streamer stopped playing because he couldn't defeat him, but I don't remember the name. But his skin looks like foreskin. It's disgusting. Okay, so I was going to look for Bonnie health. I'm gonna look at it on update. Okay. It's not working. Private void update. It's gonna be Bonnie health equal game object dot game object dot find object tag player get component health. Okay. But only if it's null. Bunny health equal no. El queso. Yeah, that guy. I like him, but I prefer Linux 1,000 times. Now the Bonnie health. I have that in his health. Okay, I need to check the health. Let's see this. Okay. The health has the value of the hit count. The hit count increases. For example, if you have Golden Bonnie, Golden Bonnie can take 3 hits, life icon settings. Video boy, Fempeta. Okay. That changes. Okay. Mm. Okay, so I have something like that, more length. All right, let's do this. It's gonna be like this. That changes. If you die, it returns everything to normal. Give an update, I don't know. But I go fast. Nice to see you too. Bye. Thank you. The next thing I need to do is to change the object. The image. I need to change the alpha, depending if I get hit. How can I do that? Maybe I can make an event. I think, yeah. Also, I need to put the start listening because if not, it's not gonna do anything. Can't remember if it's like this. Maybe I have it here. I don't know. Let's see. I don't remember what I just used it. I think in the connotation. And the reset, enemy reset. Enemy reset. Where is it? Where are you? Like this. I need to do this here too. If not, this is not gonna work. Okay. I'm gonna make another one. Well, I can use this one. I'm just gonna change the name. Equal. It will be hit count. Okay. Probably I don't need the help then. I think I don't. I'm just gonna comment it out for now, just in case I need it. Listening an event, setup. It will be this will be called heat changes. I don't know how, if this is gonna be good or not, but okay. Just gonna create it, generate method, into generate method. Okay, I'm gonna move it here. Okay. Probably can have my own hit count. And what I'm gonna do is, where is I'm just gonna call the event. I'm gonna call it in there. Hit count. Okay. It's gonna be called hit count, I guess. Hit count. Gotta make sure that the name is the same. Hit count. And then we're gonna see if it works. Hit count, hit count. Okay, let's see. That changes. And I'm gonna have a private int hit count equals 0. Okay, so let's see. On hit changes, hit plus plus. Okay. Or maybe no. Maybe it can be like this. It will be alpha. If image 3 alpha equal 1, image 3 alpha equal 0. Yeah, I think this will be better. I don't need to have anything. Yeah, I probably don't need this then. Yeah, I don't need this because I'm gonna be changing all of that. Okay. Then he changes if image to alpha equal 1, will be equals alpha equal 0. And then my render. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, let's check it. Let's check if it works, and then maybe I add it to the first one too. Boney health, I don't think I need it. Yeah, I got rid of it. Let's see if it works. A moment ago, my internet went away. Okay, so let's see. I need to open the scene, the same scene. Okay, Bonnie's house. Let's see if it works. Console clear. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Yeah, stage 1. Let's see if it works, and I maximize it so you can see it. Okay, so now if I die, one of the schools should disappear. Well, if they hit me, and I shouldn't die. So let's see. Yeah. Okay, have 3 hits. Now I die. Okay. I need to just check this because this changes both at the same time, so it should be 1 by 1. I need to put else if. Okay, hopefully it works. It's pretty exciting. I like when I do something and it works. I don't know, it feels very nice. I think that's what I like most about well, doing games, programming. I think I haven't programmed. Well, I programmed one time. But let me tell you about this as I work. A couple of well, after I think in May 2020, a person that I trusted a lot. He was a professor in a school that I didn't went to, but I had friends there, and I worked in a branch of that school teaching English. And that guy was like he had a master's degree, a PhD in computer science, and he told me that he had a good project, and that if I would like to work with him on the project, and it was some kind of app that it was supposed to bring the. Oh no, he hit me anyway. It was supposed to be to help the people, like, well, the companies to have better control with the COVID and all that stuff. And then it was supposed to be like a self-check app. Uh, and he said, well, you're not gonna get paid, but when we start earning money, you're gonna get a good amount of money. Like, you're gonna get 10% of all the sales. And I was like, okay, and how much is that gonna be? And he said, well, we are going to work. Like I lived in Reynosa, and he said, you're gonna get probably all the we're gonna get all the manufacturing companies in Reynosa. Manufacturing is the biggest industry. We have around, I don't know, 60 or 70 companies, and supposedly that guy knew everyone there. He was going to get all the all the support because he already knew people. It was just a matter of finishing an app and delivering the product. And he told me, and I quote, "This is looking good. I think you should start looking for your favorite convertible." And I honestly, I got really excited. It was pretty lame, but I got really excited because I thought I was going to earn a lot of money. And I had been struggling, like trying, well, I still continue to struggle, but I was struggling to trying to make a living making games. And also, like the pandemic was starting, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to continue teaching and all sort of things. So yeah, it was like God sent. He wanted an app. I had worked. I had made a couple of games for iOS and Android, but later, like I didn't have a lot of experience working on that. But I decided that, yeah, like, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna go for it, and then it. I didn't know, like, I wasn't an expert on making apps and all sort of things like that. But I wanted to give it a go. Mm, there were things that I didn't know the how to do. For example, the app needed to use a database to work on the like a website and keep logs. For example, you should be able to log in because like it was a company. Uh, you need to be able to log in and use the like log in, check that every day you had made an evaluation. I bought a couple of what do you call it, plugins for Unity, for graphs, and other things that I didn't know how to do. Well, I thought that it was a waste of time trying to make on my own. I ended up spending, I don't know, maybe 10,000 pesos. It's like $500 maybe. But I thought it was worth it because the people that well, the person that I was talking to was really trustworthy, supposedly. And then Mm, well, I worked a lot. I stopped working on my game on Boney for almost 2 months. All the time that I was working on that, uh, I didn't work on Boney. I wanted to finish that. They had some meetings, and it was supposedly it was going great. Uh, they had all the contacts. I finished the app on time. It was working as intended. But later they started coming up with stuff like, oh, I think it should be able to take the temperature and silly things like with a cell phone you cannot do that. They were contacting some people that sold the checkups, the temperature checks that you have now in every store and stuff like that. And after that, I don't know, they were trying to implement it. They were asking me if I could implement the software of to check temperature in the app. I had made a lot of work. I designed all the app. I made the color scheme, the everything. The app was working pretty well, if you ask me. Um, Maybe I'll share it someday. And then it just fell out. Like the guy said, he never talked to me again for a while. And then I went and asked him, like, is this like over or what? And he said, oh, well, I think yeah, because um, they're not going through, and I think we need some permissions and stuff like that. I started to get suspicious because supposedly they were going to give me a contract, and with that contract, I was going to be able to, well, it was like a backup for me, just to make sure that if the app sold, I was gonna get the money. But I didn't get anything. I didn't even get paid for my expenses or for my time because I was supposed to earn mm, from the profits, which were zero. So if anybody offers you something like that, uh, think it think about it very well. It had a lot of bad repercussions on me, to be honest. In the no, I it didn't interrupt Boney. No, I'm lying, liar. It interrupted Humans Took My Neighbors. Yes, and I didn't prepare as well as I should. But yeah, Bonnie, I started last year. But it really affected me. It made me feel like silly for believing in people. And not everybody's like that, but that was a person that I trusted a lot. He's a professor in the school, and he has he's smart and stuff like that. So I never thought, and I know it wasn't his fault, but it's still, if he wasn't so sure, he shouldn't have contacted me that way. And it affected me in a lot of ways. I didn't want to, because I had shared it with my family. I was really excited about it. I was working for supposedly for the government or something, but it turned out to be a blunder. And I decided to just focus on my things from then on. Even recently, last week, a person contacted me, and it was like a same deal. Oh, I have an idea and stuff like that. Ideas are dime a dozen. So if anybody tries to convince you to do something that you know it's gonna be, they're not assuring you that they're gonna pay you anything. Your time is worth it. Don't don't undervalue yourself. That can be, it's terrible, and you feel bad if you don't get paid. And everybody needs money to live. And yeah, that guy did me dirty, and then this guy came around and asked me like, "Oh no, we split the profit and stuff like that." And I say, "Well, there's some places that you can build an app. Just go and ask, and they will charge you, right?" And he checked the price and he didn't like it. But I wasn't going to do it. Right now, I'm really focused on finishing Boney. And well, that was my sad story. I just wanted to share it a little bit. I don't know, I remember it right now. But well, back to work, back to the grind. I'm gonna get small so you don't see my ugly mug anymore. Okay, now uh, I was working on this, making the alphas smaller. Mm, I think also I'm not gonna, if it's combat mode, I'm not gonna activate the alert. Alert mode on, will alert outside the true hiding of all will alert on. Okay. I need to check. It's gonna be like this. Okay. I need to use the modes. Same combat mode. Where is it? Okay, like this. Okay, it's gonna be if mode select equal false, you're gonna do all this. All this, everything. Okay. Mm. 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 Everything is gonna be the same. Okay. Update. It is set up. So what I'm gonna do is, if the combat mode is true, I'm gonna set all the values to alert mode. So all the enemies are gonna be more dangerous. I'm gonna do everything that this does except this. It's gonna do all this and that's it, but just once. Right. Okay. What else? I need to do something else. I don't remember. Let's open a new window. We want to check how the live streaming, if this is working. Yeah, the internet is okay, so should. Just double checking. Lights one. Oh yeah, it worked. Oh, I got scared for this. Okay. And then what else? Let me close this. The cheese. Let's see. Hopefully it works. Today is Thursday. Yeah. So let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can land a critical hit with this guy. Oh, he gets awfully close. Dang. Or let's see if now I can hurt him. Oh no. Oh. All right. I think it should. Well, this one is not working, but it should take a couple of seconds to do that. Not just boom, finished. Okay, setup. Isn't this one? End screen. Okay. The enemies, total enemies. Okay, I need to make a little core routine. Enumerable. End screen. Oh. Is build return new wait 4 seconds. I don't know, 2 seconds will be okay. And then do this and that's it. Okay. Start core routine. End screen activation. This enumerable no. Okay, let's see if now it works better. Let's see. See if it works better. Also, I'm gonna check the result screen in a moment. Just adding the numbers that it wants. In combat mode is faster. In a way. In a way. Okay. Go and obliterate the people. Oh no. Ah, come on. Yeah, that's cool. Cut penalty 1000. Okay. Okay. So now I need to check that. Let's see. Console clear. Stage 4, stage 5, music, etc. Let's see. Did I have this? Let's check the end canvas. Okay, S tier 8. Okay. Caught penalty equals 0. Caught penalty. Score control, blah, 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 blah. Let's see if I have score control here. I think yes, but I don't remember. Score control. Combat value. Okay. Context, but I don't know where. Let's see. Final references. Okay. That's 250. The heck? I already have score control here. No? What the hell? Okay. Okay. Okay, that's equal to 50. Okay, ranking. Okay. Score control. I need to check this. Speed bonus. Blah 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 blah. Have no idea. Current time. Okay, just give me a second. Hello, I'm back. Let me see. I think this is not working correctly. Just frozen there. Okay, there we go. All right. Sorry for the delay. So this one is adding the count penalty plus 250. And then so it should be 0. So ranking is speed select. Combat mode, best time combat, blah blah blah. Okay, 0. Combat modes. I don't remember. Okay. Okay, in combat mode, do a complete string, 1000 speed bonus, evidence. Count, evidence, bonus number text, total score, level complete, speed bonus, speed. Okay. Ranking. So where do I call this? Final references. Okay. Please have an animation. I think it's not calling it then. Rank select. Okay. I have no idea. I think in this HK activation, I need to call the score control. I don't know if I have it here. Probably is that. Score control. Yeah, I think that should be it. Let's see. Score control. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same here. Okay, serialized field. Let's see if this works. Probably yes. Okay, control. And this one, just gonna find it. Okay, just once. Um, control ranking. Enemy that action, reset enemy, blah blah blah. Player finally take that, blah 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 blah. I need to modify, where is it? Add here. Okay. First do the ranking and then do this. Let's see. Oh. Ranking. Okay. Let's see if with this works. If with this works, the ranking should be working correctly now. Let's see. Boney house. Boney's house. Save. Let's see if this goes as planned. I think, yeah, that was the issue. I wasn't ranking anything. Like, it wasn't considering anything, any values. Right. Let's go at it. I haven't checked if it activates the smash word when I land a critical hit in the name of Dracula. Fuck. Switch. Die. Smash. Oh no. Okay, I got hit a couple of times. Oh no. All right. Yeah, now it's working. B. Okay. Let's see. But I have no idea where. Canvas group of what? Where is this? Okay. Well, let's see what's the score. Camera, canvas inspector, logables and achievements. S tier 2250. B tier. What the hell? I got a lot more than that, no? 1900 some shit. S tier combat. Okay, whatever. Mm. Mm. I see. I think I need to have a rank select for combat. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm. Ranking or what was? Yeah, sure. Rank select. Okay. If it's false, it's gonna do all this stuff. Okay, whatever. Mm. Okay, nothing. That combat mode equal true. I'm gonna do all the same, but so it should be if regular mode equal true is better. Equal true, and I don't need this at all. Okay. A tier combat, S tier combat, B tier combat, A tier combat. Okay, Okay, A-tier combat, replace B-tier combat, B-tier combat. Okay, I don't need this because combat mode, of course, is gonna be true. Okay, second tip cycle, that's for combat is tier, and this one too. Okay, that's it. Great. I think that's what it's missing, but I don't know what happens when I retry. Something weird goes on and on and on. Anyway, let's continue. See, Boney stage 2, that's upgrade. But I don't know why the retry did that. But well. That's Okay. Hopefully now it works. My poor computer is overheating. My nose. Okay, Bonnie's house. Okay, let's see. Combat. So if I get more than 2,250, I think it should be it. The name of Dracula. I also need to change that. Kill this guy. Oh no, I got hit, but it doesn't matter. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Got him. I lost. But I died once. So my penalty should be 250. Maybe I can get him from afar. Speed bonus on penalty combat score. Rank S. Yeah, in combat is easier. So it should be faster. Or depends the level. But yeah, now it's working. I think that is working. What else did I need to do? I will test another level. Just let me check my Trello board. Activities, timing and scores. Let's test another level just to see. Same in combat. Let's see. Merci. And here, combat. think the scores are working weirdly. Oh. Okay. Okay. Also the critical I think is not working properly. Oh. Okay. Dang. Oh no. Mm. Okay. Here, this is not working. Level 3. Oh, my computer is super overheating. Uh, okay. I will just check this and I think that will be all. Need to give my PC a break. Let's see, canvas, blah blah blah. Enemy reset. Grid level enemies. Total enemies. Yeah, should be 9. I need to check this. I'm gonna do this in all the levels before I forget. Managers. Grid level enemies. 19. 19. Okay. Burning. Okay, let's check this one. Has enemies 16, 16. This one is okay. This one has level enemies 18. Total enemy 18. The 8 is gonna be different. Grid level enemy 16, 16. Oh, I don't know. Let's see, perform power-ups, moving grounds. How many do I have here? 15. Okay. 15, 15. Now I need to add them here. 2, 3. Mm-hmm, 5, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, well, dude, come on. And the 8. The 8 has to be different because it's different. In this one, you need to defeat the boss. The boss. Priest. This one should be helped. All right. Well, thank you for being here again. It's a pleasure to be working and sharing with you my work. I hope you enjoy it and learn or see something that you like or maybe that you don't like and you say like, hey, that's not for me. I don't want to do that. But if I inspired you and that's I'm grateful for that. Hope you have fun and have a nice day. As always, thanks to all my patrons that support me and my followers. If you like the video, please subscribe. You can also support me on Patreon, like some people do. And well, that will be all. Just a special thanks to my patrons and see you next Thursday.